What's up, guys? Talking Charlotte Hornets free agent moves and thoughts and overarching so far. I'm very happy. Obviously, there was a lot of unhappiness on social about Mason Plumlee returning, but in all seriousness, it's just a 1-year, $3.6 million deal for a veteran that's been through everything. Been through the wars, and obviously you hope that he just takes the Taj Gibson veteran role, but he still averages 6.1 rebounds in his career, so he's no slouch there. You just hope he doesn't try the Nikola Jokic superstar center run the break himself. That was probably the most annoying part of his first tenure in Charlotte. He did that a little too much. But now with the way the roster is shaping out, I don't think we'll have to worry about that too much. And I'm never going to complain about a 1-year deal for a vet, especially how young our team is. I think it's perfect. He loves Charlotte. Plum Dog Millionaire is one of Eric Collins' best. So having him around is good for morale, culture, all that stuff as well. And I think as far as the rest of the center position goes, Moussa Diabate and Ryan Kalkbrenner, obviously Jeff Peterson and Charles Lee, believe in those guys as the cornerstones as we sit here on July 1st. Obviously, I think there's still things to figure out with the roster, especially with the Josh Okogie contract. I think we pushed back the date to July 15th, or whether we exercise that 7.75. So that'll be interesting. We also pulled off a trade, Vasa Micic to the Milwaukee Bucks for Pat Connaughton and 2 second-round picks. I believe 2030 and 2031, or 31 and 32. I cannot remember. But I don't know how we keep getting rid of Vasa Micic in his contract for a decent role player. And again, shooting has been the theme. I know Pat Connaughton kind of lost his rotation role in Milwaukee, but he's still a sharpshooter. Still got that in his game. And I think that's a heck of a role player for Con Knipple, and the Liam McNeely and Sion James, all the draft picks we brought in that are shooters as well. Colin Sexton, those guys are going to benefit from being around each other. And I don't know if it'll finish that way, but because there's still a lot of moving and grooving in terms of the roster, I think. So, but as far as Pat Connaughton right now, I think that is really solid. He's given us a lot of trouble in the past with some really solid games, 17 to 21 points against the Hornets. So, be nice to have that. And that's a nice rotation bench. That's starting to fill out. The depth is probably something the Hornets haven't had in quite some time. Obviously, again, I stipulate everything I say with health. But again, really happy with things so far. Obviously, I think there's still some decisions to make, but as always, Buzz City, all flag, go Hornets. It's a new era and a different direction, and I can definitely get behind it. And I'm really excited to see Summer League and how that plays out. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.